Hey guys, it's me, Carly, recording this video for the fourth freaking time in a row, and I wanted to show, but I'm recording this because I feel pretty, and I wanted to show off my hair, and the reason I've had to record this video several times, stop and re-record, is because of this stupid zooming thing that I don't know how to get my laptop computer not to do, because it's really freaking annoying. But anyway, I'm going to do my best to get through this whole video, so I'm going to talk about the DC shows, Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow. So I have been watching the Flash preview, and it's awesome, but I feel bad for Iris because she has to put up with Barry being gone again, that she had to deal with for 9 months in the first season, because he got electrocuted, then he got speedster powers, and then now he's in the Speed Force for a little time out because he messed with the timeline, and the Speed Force apparently needs a prisoner or whatever, so yeah. But what I'm really excited for is Cisco and Wally teaming up, Cisco using his powers, because his powers are like the coolest ever. He's one of the most powerful metahumans, and then Wally, I think we're going to see Wally in a new suit at some point, because I did see a picture of Kean Lonsdale in the red, in the newer, updated Kid Flash costume. So are they going to switch his costume, or are they going to keep him in the classic yellow costume? And then we are going to see Barry in a new costume, because I saw the previews, and it looks like his 2024 costume. So that's going to be awesome. Let's see. Oh, I'm really excited for an Iris-Go friendship. And I'm also really excited for Wally and Cisco friendship, because they're friends with Barry, but Cisco can have other friends, because Cisco and Wally are both engineers, so hopefully we get to see them build stuff together. And then Iris and Cisco have slaying hair, which I'm not sure if Candace wears a weave or not. It doesn't matter, but anyway, she's freaking gorgeous. And I hope we get to see the brother-sister crime-fighting team that Iris mentioned in Flashpoint. So her and Wally can team up and fight crime, because that'd be awesome. And we get to see Iris Shine as a reporter, because she deserves better. And I also feel like she just gets, if she breathes wrong, she gets treated like crap. Or she deserves better, and I'm glad she's #1 from day one. So good on her, and good on Barry, because that is the love of his life. And he would literally go insane if someone tried to murder Iris. Because when it comes to Iris, he kind of has a one-track mind. But anyway, and so I'm glad to see other friendships forming. Will we get a Caitlin and Iris friendship? Which I'm kind of on the fence about, because Caitlin betrayed the team by keeping part of the stone for herself. And then she helped assist Savitar into murdering, to attempt to murder Iris, but she ended up aiding the death of HR. Never really gave a sincere apology, and then she peaced out at the funeral, and she conveniently turned back into Killer Frost. Not Killer Frost. She conveniently turned back into Caitlin without taking that dumb serum that her mother and Julian made for her. So, why is it that Caitlin still gets to be on the team? Yeah. Sorry for that annoying zooming in shit. Shoes. Crap. Or whatever. It's so fucking annoying. Sorry. But anyway. But my question is, why does Caitlin get to be on the team? And also, why doesn't she have her white hair? She went all edgy Elsa on us, and then now she's back to looking like Caitlin. Is that because of her choosing good over evil? Is that because Danielle Panabaker didn't want to sit in the chair for Killer Frost makeup because I heard when she does, it's really intense makeup and she can't see through those contacts, even though Killer Frost outfit's so sexy in those boots. Oh, totally want those boots. But, yeah, so Caitlin doesn't have to face any consequences, even though Wally made one little mistake and then he has to get kicked out of Star Labs and everyone gets mad at him, but nobody is, like, mad at Caitlin because even though she's the one responsible for all the stress and grief they've been through, well, Savitar is too, but she's responsible for some of it. And then future Caitlin laughed at future Cisco after freezing his hands off. Like, literally, they froze and then they broke into ice. So, yeah. And I hope they give, if they are going to keep Caitlin around, just give her a better storyline or make her go away, because all she's been is somebody's love interest. It's like the cute generic white boy comes around. First Robbie, then Hunter Zolomon, aka who posed as Fake Jay, and then let's see, who else? Oh, and then Julian, who was just Julian became sort of boring after the fact that he wasn't alchemy anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Tom Felton is a great actor, and the character Draco is interesting, but Julian was not interesting. He was just there to serve as a love interest and to help find Caitlin a cure. So just do away with the lovey-dovey crap, unless it's West Allen, because West Allen's amazing, and hopefully Wally and Linda can get together. And yeah. Oh, and when they finally do decide to cast Bart, I hope they go with Cameron Boyce, because I can just see and if you don't know who Cameron Boyce is, he played Luke on Jesse, and he's Carlos DeVille in Descendants. But anyway, if they do, or if they're gonna go with a Bart Allen, just cast Cameron Boyce as Impulse or Kid Flasher. Well, he's Impulse first, but still. Because I think he'd be an amazing choice. And yeah. So, kind of excited for Flash. Excited to see what they're going to do with Iris, because she deserves better, and I hope she gets the screen time she deserves. And I hope we get to see her shine at her other talents, because I'm sick of people calling her useless. It's really annoying. She's the heart of Team Flash. And she's Barry's voice of reason, but maybe somebody can help be her voice of reason after. Oh my god. I don't know how to not get this. I don't understand this. Okay, I guess we're gonna get a close-up of my face, because this zooming in crap is so annoying, and I don't know how to make it not do that. Now it's zooming out again. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to choke this camera because it's so freaking annoying. And it's on my computer. I'm gonna punch this computer in the face. Yeah. So, anyway. So those are my hopes for Flash. As for Arrow, I'm excited to see Katie Cassidy back, because she's an amazing actress. And you know what? Killing off Laurel was stupid. And the way that you kill off your female characters is not okay. Because you kill them off for the sake of man pain. And I don't... Ugh! And I want Black Siren. In my mind, Black Siren is Earth 1 Laurel turned evil and turned metahuman. And she's coming for revenge, okay? For all the crap she had to endure and getting nothing in return. And Oliver treating her like crap. And her whole family treating her like crap. So she's coming for revenge, even though I know it's Earth 2 Laurel, but let's just pretend she's Earth 1 Laurel, okay? just coming for revenge, and she better go beat the crap out of Mark Guggenheim. That'd be funny. But anyway, but after Laurel has her fun, or Black Siren has her fun, I hope they bring in John Constantine, which probably isn't going to happen, but if they do, they bring him in, dig up Laurel's body. To avoid confusion, I'm going to refer to Earth 2 Laurel as Black Siren, and I'm going to refer to Earth 1 Laurel as Laurel, just to avoid confusion. So, we dig up Laurel's body, knock out Black Siren, just not the Felicity way, or make Black Siren go unconscious. Then we take Earth 1 Laurel's conscience and soul, and then put him in Black Siren. Still get a backstory on Black Siren, give Black Siren a redemption arc, and then let her become the next Black Canary, and maybe have her get with Oliver, even though I don't really ship Oliver with anyone, because you know how I feel about Oliver, if you watch my other videos. But, yeah. And then, maybe she gets to be called Dinah, which that's probably not going to happen, because we already have two Dinah Drakes, who I refuse to refer to as that copycat Black Canary as Dinah, because to me she will be Tina, because Laurel's mom is Dinah. So yeah. So, my hopes for season 6 of Arrow, I'm trying not to get them up too high, but I hope they do Black Siren some service. This is zooming in again. I totally apologize for this zooming in crap, because it's really freaking annoying and distracting. Look, I'm not even doing anything. So, yeah. Thea puts on her Speedy costume again, because I miss her as a hero, because they don't know what to do with women. Susan Williams can come back, be a kick-butt reporter. They actually do something with their recruits that they recruited last season. Arrow does, but they don't. Bring back Ragman. Like, if they're gonna bring back a recruit, just have Thea, John, Laurel, and Oliver, and Ragman as a team. Get rid of Renee and Curtis, or make Curtis run his own company. Like, this is super freaking distracting, and it's just so pissing me off. I, again, apologize for this. Have Curtis invent stuff. Like, the guy made a microchip to cure paralysis. That should get him famous, or get him in the news of some sort. So, how amazing would that be? And don't make him like a Felicity 2.0, which I kind of hope that Felicity died on the island, but knowing how much the fans, knowing that she's like the writer's pet, she probably didn't die. Because I know that's like really mean to say, but Felicity is like the most annoying character. And I wrote a rant on Tumblr how I don't want a Samantha and Felicity friendship, because I've seen people like, oh, I thought she stripped Felicity. Like, hello? Felicity insulted her and her son several times. And then it just is so, it's so freaking irritating. She's so irritating. I'm sorry. I'm not going to try and turn this into a rant video. But, yeah. William, I don't know what they're going to do with him, but in the previews he's scared of Oliver, his own father, and he's scared of his, I'm sorry, that's really nasty, and he's scared of the Green Arrow, which he now knows his father is Oliver Queen / Green Arrow. So I hope that will help motivate Oliver into being a better person, and into being a better hero, because Oliver is just a horrible person in general, and yeah. So, those are my hopes. I kind of just rambled about Arrow. I still watch that stuff, Supergirl, haven't necessarily finished season 2, but I'm debating whether or not I should rewatch season 2. But knowing what I know about Supergirl, who's supposed to be intersectional feminism, all that good stuff, blah blah blah. It's just some things they do, like casting, like just learning that Maggie Sawyer, who is supposed to be non-white or Latina or whatever, they casted a white woman in brownface. So they basically casted a Rachel Dolezal, a Latino Rachel Dolezal, who's pretending to be Latina but is not. That's what I refer to her as. But for those of you who don't know who Rachel Dolezal, go look her up because she's white and think she's black, even though she was born white. Just like Floriana Lima was born white and is playing the part of a Latina character. So we're supposed to have this interracial lesbian couple, but it's not actually interracial. So not very intersectional. And then I know this argument's probably getting old. Mon-El is a former slave owner, and Kara is dating a former slave owner, and that Kara would not even. That just seems so out of character for Kara, and it makes Kara look like really selfish and racist because she pushed James, her black best friend, aside to date this former slave owner. Which makes me not want to watch Supergirl because it makes me super uncomfortable with the fact that they made Mon-El a former slave owner and that they cast aside James. Hank doesn't really get to do much anymore because Mon-El has been brought to the forefront. Because I like Hank for this version, or John Jones. And yeah, and then James is Guardian, which doesn't. They do not know how to write James at all. They write him like Arrow writes their female characters. And that is not a good thing. When I'm saying that, that is not a compliment because I think James deserved so much better than what he gets. He gets no screen time, he gets shoved aside, and then, yeah. So they don't know what to do with his character. And they're probably going to pull another Laurel Lance on him. When will he become Toymaster? Like another version of Toymaster? Will he become a good version of Toymaster? Because his father is Toymaster. And then I hope that Kara and Alex repair their relationship. Well, not repair their relationship, but I just feel like Kara dating Mon-El, Kara lost a lot of her character, so I'm glad that Mon-El just went away because he was just a douchebag and stupid and did not care about being a hero unless it was for Kara. He said it multiple times and he's shown it multiple times. Also, the queer baiting on Supergirl, also not very intersectional because I totally get why people ship Supercorp. And I will say they have cute moments together, so maybe Supercorp can happen, but this being a CW show and heteronormativity, yeah. Hooray for heteronormativity. Nah, just kidding. So, Supergirl, I haven't even finished watching. I didn't even watch all of season 2. And they better bring back Miss Martian. Because, like, Miss Martian and Supergirl and Kara becoming friends. John Jones and Miss Martian. Or Megan Moore's. Megan, yeah. I hope they bring back Megan. Or Megan. Or however you say her name. So Kara and her can develop a friendship. Like, Lena, Alex, Kara, and Megan developing a friendship would be amazing because this show is supposed to be about feminism, and then we can have another black female character on the show. Then John Jones doing something else, or being more an alien, because I know that it's probably cheaper for Hank Henshaw to be, or John Harewood to be Hank Henshaw than to be John Jones in his true form. So, yeah. I haven't really finished watching Supergirl. Let's see. Legends of Tomorrow. I don't remember seeing it, but I hope that Sarah continues to be a good leader. I don't really have too much to say about Supergirl or Legends of Tomorrow. And then they keep changing the roster, so it makes it kind of confusing. But they ended up in 2017, and I hope they kind of address McRory's mental illness. Something tells me he probably has, like, depression, and I don't know. I don't know what I'd diagnose him as. I'm not a doctor, so I hope they address his psychological issues, and just because he's been kind of the punching bag of the show, and it doesn't seem to bother him. But those are his teammates, and Sarah, Leonard, and by the way, speaking of Leonard, I hope they bring him back, because you know what? If they can bring Leonard back from a different timeline, they can go pull Laurel from another one, okay? So angry about it, but I'm so annoyed with it. Yeah, they can't do the same for Laurel. They just have to bring in fake tuna baloney. I know what I said, okay? So, I hope they do something with them. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of just trailing off topic. Oh, for crossovers. Okay. You know who I think deserves to be in... Two characters that deserve to be in the crossover. Well, not really characters. Well, they are characters, but I hope when James as Guardian, or whoever he wants to be, because they really don't know what to do with James's character. When James Alex get to be in the crossover, because Winn and Cisco becoming friends, amazing. Because that is like my bro TP. That's that's bromance right there. Black Siren meets Sarah, and hopefully Black Siren can have a redemption arc, like I've said before, because she gonna get a redemption arc because she's human. And then we get to learn more of her backstory. I hope that Sarah and Iris meet and become friends. I only say that because Katie Watts and Candice Patton have a really good friendship behind the scenes, or in real life. So if Sarah and Iris would become friends, they'd probably have really good chemistry together, because not like romantic chemistry, and Candice has said that she's wanted to work with Katie Watts for a long time, and Katie Watts says every year that she'd like to work with Candice, so make it happen, writers! Make it happen! I mean, it's not that hard to incorporate female friendships into your show, because my true bro TP would be Lance Sisters and Iris. Helping and being a reporter. That'd be awesome. Bring back John Constantine. Oh! Before I go, I made this video 23 minutes long. I know, I'm just rambling. Actually, it's like more like 25 minutes long. I'm also excited for Black Lightning, and China Anne McClane's gonna be in it. Woohoo! Yes, so excited. And it centers around a black superhero, which we don't get to see often. I mean, we see race-bent superheroes from white to black, but it's centered around a black original superhero, because that's going to be awesome. But anyway, that's pretty much what I have to say for DC shows. Sorry that this video is rambling, and I'm sorry for this zooming in and out crap. If you guys have suggestions for this zooming in and out crap, let me know, because I film all my videos on my laptop, and sorry if I'm rambling, but have a good one. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. preferably a respectful one. Give me suggestions on what you want to see, because my interests include Disney, pretty much Disney. I like sequels. I like to read, so should I read more so I can do some book reviews? Because I don't know how good I'd be at those. And so, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, like I said earlier, and have a nice one.